big shock is about to hit the weight loss industry. It starts with a powerful book called The Food Industry Exposed. This is a book that will shock and amaze many people. It reveals information that to this day still remains a tightly guarded secret. There's good reason for that. When you learn the truth, you'll learn how and why you've been manipulated, used and abused as a mere resource to arguably the biggest industry in the world. They have a system that has worked without a glitch for close to 50 years. They start with your kids. Even in the baby stage, the food industry has convenience food products like powdered milk and later canned foods. They move on to older kids who are quickly seduced by sweets and sodas. By the time they start school, they are already well on the way to becoming food addicts. We then send them off to school on a processed cereal breakfast in the false belief that it gives them energy. Only a protein diet like bacon and eggs can do that. That's why that was once their standard breakfast for generations. In school, they'll probably have enough coins to spend at the tuck shop. Then there are school meals, carefully designed by the food industry. They have moved from the food pyramid to the more recent food plate. Unless your kids are super active and spend lots of times with active sports, they'll already be showing signs of body fat. By the time they marry and settle down, they've already begun to accumulate visible fat deposits. By then, they'll be fully prepared to move on towards obesity. My main product, the 3 world events that made us fat, will launch by a webinar 19th of September. But right now, you have the chance to pick up the story behind it all. The book that reveals why we get fat, who and what causes it, and why nobody who knows this secret will ever tell you. This is the book that reveals the story. The book is a bombshell. It's called The Food Industry Exposed. It's information you need to know. For a very short time, you have a chance to get a head start and learn the story as it began for me. The Food Industry Exposed will give you information that is currently carefully guarded and treated as top secret by an industry that has robbed you of one of your basic instincts, intuitive eating. You can get an advanced copy of the book right now. Just click the link provided.